Well, the new wall is all framed up and we are putting the plywood up. Everything is perfectly square, plywood's going to hold it. It is looking good. You can see I'm using that yellow ladder, sliding them up vertical. Stacking them vertical here because we're going across that top plate joint and it just gives it a lot more strength. So, and then you can see my cross bracing right at the top of the 8 foot. That adds even more strength by nailing the top of the plywood into that. And you can hear my generator running in the background because the electrical service there. I just have temporarily mounted to the porch, but I'm going to be running a whole new service entry cable up and new meter socket and all that right here in the corner of the house. As soon as this is plywooded and weather wrapped and all that, we'll get that temporary circuit set in. But you can see it's coming right along. You can see the windows all framed in. The correct windows had a debacle yesterday with the windows back here. I called Home Depot thinking that they could just tell me the rough opening of some windows they have in stock on the shelf to put in, and the guy working millwork gave me the completely wrong measurements. It was 1.5 inches too narrow. It was a 2.6 or a 2.8. I'm sorry, a 2.4 by 3.10. That's what it was. And he told me that the rough opening was like 29.25 by, I think, 46.25, and really it's 31.25 by, or sorry, 30.25 by 29.25. So completely wrong. I had to tear those headers out last night and redo those 2 frames, but it's good now. We're gonna get the rest of the plywood up, get it all house wrapped, then install the windows and be weather tight. Stay tuned.